I just found the biggest cheat code for parents who want their kids to hit for more power. Learn how to shut your mouth. No, seriously, hear me out. Every parent who works with their kid in the cage has been there, right? You're tossing balls, giving cues like, use your legs, keep your hands up, stay back. But here's the deal. It's way more effective to build a batting practice routine that forces your kid to feel power on their own instead of you trying to describe it with words. So let's take one move that almost every big leaguer trains. Hip coil. So like Bryce Harper here. Do you see how he coils his belt down and back towards the catcher as he starts to stride forward? That single move can oftentimes add 2 to 3 miles an hour of bat speed when you train it the right way. The problem though is most people try to teach it by talking about it. So what I do instead is I use what we call a pattern primer, where what I'll do is I will put a hitter, like my 8-year-old here, in a slightly weird setup, and I will have him find which coil feels most explosive for him. And notice how every rep looks a little bit different. Some have more coil, some have less. But that's the point. He is discovering what power feels like, where if he does the move better, the bat sensor scores go up. If he does it worse, they go down. So that I'm not having to bark cues at him behind the pitching machine. I'm just filming and tracking the single number on my phone, and it's telling him whether he's getting more or less explosive with every single swing. And he really finds it competitive and fun, because that feedback loop lets him connect the feels with real data. And when you stack that kind of drill design with the rest of our system, which includes movement screens and constraint drills and tracking all the power and how to do that right, you get hitters who can add 5 to 7 miles an hour of bat speed and really start driving the ball usually 30 to 50 feet further over the course of 2 to 3 months. Maybe not as an 8-year-old, but 10, 11, 12 and up, that happens all the time. Now, obviously, there's a lot more than one drill that goes into building a power plan for a kid to teach them how to move right. But if you'd like to learn how to set up this kind of a system where you and your kid are discovering what makes them more explosive together, instead of arguing about cues and if they're doing something right, no, I'm not, Dad, yes, you are, that kind of thing, drop the word power below and I will DM you the details about how to set up that kind of system that's kicking butt. It's the exact process that I use to help my little guy's older brother and sister learn how to hit for real power in a game. And the best part is that your kid will actually enjoy training with you again. So drop the word power below and I look forward to showing you how this works.